There we go. Say hello.
Hey tribe, welcome to the shop. And today you get to see all sorts of things that go on in the shop. So come join us for an afternoon in the shop. And Caden, say hi to the tribe.
How's it going, tribe?
Caden's the latest addition to our Smiths. So you'll be seeing a lot more of him, and come see us at the show this weekend as well. Back to work.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to be following you around. I'm all for invading personal space.
Shop juice. It's really apple juice, yeah. From the wheat family. Yeah. Alright, another adult has given its life for a good cause. Safe journey, blue belts.
So, real quick, before you start doing something, why don't you go walk us around and...
Oh, absolutely. So, in the shop, we have set up for 5 grinders, one of which is one of my other shopsmiths, Dan's. He's just keeps it here, and I get visitation kind of permanently. But yeah, so we've got different tool sets we can put up on the 2x7 which is one of the reasons I love them. So this one we're actually setting up with a key platen. Nice thing about this is the top wheel is rubber, so it really is great for smoothing things out. You won't get the belt clatter that you get from the seam in the belt with a rubberized wheel. This one right here is the newest member to the shop. It's set up for vertical grinding right now, but the nice thing about this one is that we can actually take the work surface off, pull it off, flip it, and then this one will actually pivot so we can do work on the horizon.
Badass shredder.
Yeah.
Stands for.
Yay, you bet. And this one actually can take the standard defect that we've got set up for the small wheel, which makes the inside curves really much easier to smooth out and do. And we actually have a variety of sizes of wheels that we can put on that. We also have, for finishing work, some rubberized wheels that we put on there. I don't like to use those for just regular stock removal because the rubber heats up and they will melt and run, even though it's a pretty high durometer rubber. Over here, we have, I have to say the shop is amidst an evolution right now. We're actually going to these smaller pod bases so that we can pull them out, wiggle them around, move them around, configure it how we need to. This is my oldest bandsaw, but it's going away in favor of the new pods. We do a lot of our rough cutting on the portabands, and once again these can be moved out and pulled around. And these are just obnoxious. But they're invaluable as well. Let's see here. Over here we have the propane forge. This is a 24-inch ribbon burner forge. We have to make sure we keep it close to the closet here because that's where our exhaust fan is. And this exhaust fan actually moves enough air to depressurize the shop, actually. So we don't have to worry about smoke or propane exhaust or things like that because we're constantly recycling the air. And my daughter will actually attest to the fact that, especially in the wintertime, it will actually pull in cold air throughout the entire basement because her room is right next to the shop. I do love her, but you know, this is how it, pans out.
He keeps me in the basement.
That's right, I keep my daughter in the basement. And then this has been a wonderful thing to be able to get, and this is one of the ways that we can kind of even keep closer controls on heat treating and tempering and such. So the Even Heat 27-inch was just an amazing addition to the shop. These are my second life belts here because I have a hoarding problem. I get all my belts from Phoenix Abrasives. They've been working with them for years. And Greg Magnuson, if you haven't worked with him and you're a fellow knife maker, reach out to him. He's amazing. Sorry, that's my plug. But we try to get all the life we can out, and so when it starts, burning the stuff, then we kind of have to send it on to Belt Valhalla. I'm actually going to be working on a commission tonight working on reducing a handle from Ipe wood, and Ipe is going to, I suspect, kill a whole lot of belts. So we're going to actually keep a belt casualty count as we do this, Steve. Yeah, I think that's it. What am I forgetting here? We always go from paper to template material, and then from template material we go to steel. So these are some of the production templates that I've made over the years and continue to make for blade shows. And they all started as a drawing, and this is a way that I can actually kind of get my hands on them before committing them to steel to kind of make sure I don't want to do any design tweaks. It doesn't have the handles on it, but it gives me a closer approximation. So that's one of the other things that we do in our workshops as well. We go from paper to template, from template to steel. Let's see here. Being the first live, I'm kind of struggling at the moment. But yeah, this is the shop, and tonight you're going to get to see the shop in action. So come along for the journey.
Still running.
Anyone beyond any comments?
Not yet. I'm trying
Recording it.
to. Yeah, it's recording, and so we'll, no matter what, we'll be able to use this. But all the knives.
Alright, I'm about to make a whole lot of man glitter.
Man glitter.
That's what Marty calls it. 60 grit zirconia belt. Meets Ipe wood. Round one, fight. Alright, Hayden, I wanna actually have you kind of fix this weight in your mind. Okay,
I got it.
yep, okay, because I'm gonna start abusing it. This is belt number one for the spear handle. Hey, Scott Claus!
Gotta wait for Scott so we can say hi to the people.
Say hi to the world there. This is Scott. He's another one of my shopsmiths for Tribal Edge. We're gonna put you on the Wilmot today, Scott.
Oh, I'm gonna have to move, huh? Frick. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, and then I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's up, Scott?
Good, you?
Not too bad.
Good. All that running.
I'm literally already covered in sawdust. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, it's like a teeny tiny sack. That's adorable.
How's it going?
Normally they're a lot less camera shy. Do this with a GoPro. That's what you need.
You're making a mess.
I am. That's what I
In case you
do.
didn't know.
It just does not want to focus on you. I don't know if it's because you're just so pale. You're just like reflecting the light back.
I am. I'm a winter creature. So yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm actually just taking off the high points, the corners, and trying to run them down, and I'll slowly kind of round it out as I go. So you can see kind of the facets that we're starting to take off there. And I'll get this probably 95% to size before I mount the blade, and I'll dial in the rest of it after I've actually got the blade mounted. But right now it's just going to be a long, slow process of getting that shaped and fitted from a comfort perspective. And I'll work on it for a while, work on something else, and come back to it. But yeah, the process is begun.
Is that what you call a squirrel?
So what are you doing?
Put my bevel on. This is step 1 of 2. I'll do one bevel now, and I'll do a second bevel later to bring it up a little bit higher. So I'll probably bring this one maybe half inch, quarter inch higher, and I'll put one more time to do it again.
Cool. Filthy. What is the point?
That's when I first live, so I'm gonna pick that up later.
You are a totally different color than when you.
I know, right?
Man glitter.
Okay. What can I work on this not gonna generate quite so much crap?
Back away. Lauren, I don't know why this won't let me find it. I want mine.
Here we go. Too pretty. New model. Actually, it's more like that.
Say hi, Wallace.
Hi, Wallace!
He was working on the spear for Steve Perry, and then we decided that was a bad idea.
Pretty sure that when I get really hog into that spear handle that we're going to create a whole cloud in here. Even with the blower.
The front of the thing, the tablet, is. He said, "Where's your PPE?"
Like that?
Wallace said, "Where's your PPE?" You're
Oh.
like, yeah. Look at him.
Safely in its container.
Avoid that question. Like,
So this is contouring. Previously I did the rough profile to get down to the spine, and now I'm actually trying to get it comfortable in the grip. And then from there I'll actually take it to the random orbital for finish grinding, finish sanding and polishing. Well, actually, this is a big leaf maple here. Shout out to Muskoka Turner. John has amazing hand materials and just a great guy to work with. So.
Casey's over here putting his other bevel grind on. Don't mind me. I'm all about invading personal space. So
That's okay. What's the other side look like? I'd like to see, I think you're on a good angle there, but I'd like to see it come up to at least halfway. A little higher. No, I think you're good at that, because if you look at the thickness of it, the blade of the edge itself, you've got a lot left there, and so I'm guessing you'll probably get up to about here. But let's see what happens, right? Very good. Thank you.
What are you doing, Scott? Scott Claus.
Trying to find some goodies. Trying to see what I'm going to work on today. Not that much.
What's in the box? Is this all like projects that are being worked on?
Yeah.
Oh. Back around.
Alright, so one of the nice things about the small wheel here is it fits into these curves and crevices here, finger well area, and I can kind of rough round that out much quicker than by hand. So that's what I'm doing right here. Yeah.
What are you hiding my good stuff?
My good stuff.
Hiding in really good stuff. I can't find that.
Huh?
Good stuff. Yeah, the good stuff.
I have no idea what you might be
Whatever.
talking about.
I think I need to clean it up.
Just
That's
don't look after a black flag. It's like Christmas.
Take
It's like
that.
Christmas.
Santa Claus has Christmas.
Well, you would bring Christmas.
Yep.
It's like Christmas.
Good stuff. Yeah, keep those hidden though.
Nice work. That is awesome. Yeah, I like that a lot. How did that feel?
Now we're just missing one. And Dan does run on Dan time, so.
My new one.
Awesome, thank you. All right, Kira, I'm gonna hand it to you, since you are the kukri gal.
I like it. But are you going to take this down a little bit more?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't go much thinner.
No. So
Obviously,
220,
but-
400, 800.
No. That's nice.
All
I
right.
like it a lot.
Thank you very much.
More sharp points. So some of these are at the shows. These are like the nanos that we have. And then obviously the karambits, or the hybrid karambits, because, you know, we have a problem with rings in this family. don't mind me. If you need me to move, just kick me.
This one you want? Yep, that's the one. Here we got that one up for you to 170. Get for this small wheel. You didn't have any choice for the Forza Fighter. I could just sit dance up, right? Actually, what I'm going to do is probably have, Dan wants to use his for the Forza Fire event. What? Dan wants to use his for the event. And so,
His?
yeah.
This one?
Yeah, he's going to use his.
So I got plenty of time to work on it.
Yeah. And I figure we'll leave this one set up with the 10-inch wheel. And then one of them set up with the small wheel. And then it's going to be you and the Dan. And so you can pick whatever one you want.
I got plenty of time to sabotage.
Yep. We have plenty of time to sabotage Dan, yes. But that's just how we roll, right? What thickness is that?
Huh?
What thickness is that, Larry? Oh, 120. I got this. Tape that up.
Huh?
You want to tape that
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I would wrap it in paper towel and then tape the paper towel.
Ooh,
But look at that.
that's pretty. It looks like a tooth.
Yep, and this is kind of like a mother of pearl finish on it when he's done. So that's going to be a cute little... That was a scrap that became something. So beautiful work on that.
Yeah. That Damascus is real pretty with that mother of pearl.
Yeah, that's a redneck skin.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi, Dave.
I'm from Alabama, Damascus.
Alabama Damascus.
Yep.
Shout out to Alabama. They have been amazing. Here's Dan.
Yep. Dan, who runs on Dan time.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, you start standing in the worst spot. There's lights right behind you.
Right there?
That's a little bit better. There we go.
Yeah.
Better. That's Dan. Danathan.
Yep. Got a full house, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. And that's the live show for today. Say bye.
If I'm in your way, let me know. I will move.
Oh, more apple juice.
Oh yeah, if you insist.
I do. It might be poison.
Well, I am a big fan of putting poisons in things, so.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah?
I've got two that I've been working on. This is a commission for somebody. This handle was made from the rifle butt of his grandfather's rifle.
Did you say wife's butt?
Rifle butt.
Rifle butt. Rifle butt. The butt of the gun. I don't know. I'm not a gun guy. But yeah, I essentially cut out the stock and made a knife handle out of it. So, I thought this is just what I'm working on. Just for fun.
Ooh, that was pretty too.
For a second there, I thought Dan said he wasn't the butt guy. So much nicer than hand sanding. We still do hand sanding, but I like not working quite as hard that way. So we're going 220, 400, 800, and beyond.
often, but no.
Oh, all right. Customer's always right.
Dan, you've obviously never dealt with people before.
Right?
Huh? I mean, the customer's always right. That didn't sound convincing at all.
Hey Dan,
Check this out.
But, you know, this is a family.
Your
Sorry.
eyes lie, so your eyes lie to you. And the only real way to tell is with your hands, right? You gotta feel it.
I just started doing this.
Right? You
Yep.
feel the ridge right there.
Yep.
Just two
But
men
you
talking
really-
about wood.
You gotta really feel, you kind of feel one right there.
Oh yeah. I
But
got this
that's
one.
how you do it, right? Is you gotta feel it. You can't just.
Got this ground out and glued
Can't trust
yesterday,
your
and
eyes.
now we're on to the finishing stuff.
Ugh, you people.
Yes, and
Filthy.
I'm sorry if that was disturbing, by the way.
You'll be able to tell because my hands start violently shaking
Yeah.
as you're.
Well, you know.
this is up in the rain and it's, how can I throw it? So something I realized the other day, Dan, is that the belt erasers work on these too. Really? Yeah. So I get a little more light body. So that's a problem. How you doing, baby? Good.
So I can't remember which jig I used last time I did this bevel. So now I hope that I get it aligned properly, or
Oh no!
I'm going to grind a whole new bevel on it. So that should be cool. I don't want to have to grind a whole new bevel on it. So.
Are you sure? Because that seems like your favorite thing
Nope,
to do.
I would not like to do that. So now I got to find the picture that I had on my phone of how it's.
Well, at least you were smart enough to put a picture in your phone.
I was smart enough to do that. I learned that lesson enough times.
Really?
I learned that lesson enough times where now I know. Now I know.
You learned the lesson.
Hey, sometimes
What lessons did you learn?
it takes me a long ass time when I do learn lessons.
May not be the right ones that you learned.
You just gotta pound it into my skull like a piece of steel.
Dan's gonna learn the lessons the right way, but by his own convoluted path.
Right? That's the story of my life.
I can resonate with that. Most of my lessons have been learned off road.
I left the screwdriver here last time, and now I right here.
Oh, dude, thank you. You bet. How you doing, sir? Good?
I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it.
No, that's a screw.
That's a screw. This is a screwdriver.
You didn't nail it. You screwed it.
Hey!
Sorry. Hey, you. I know.
What is this?
Oh, I don't
This is a 120.
Yeah.
now.
And I think I'm on 220, so I gotta
Well, I
see.
got to do this first, all right? Actually, what happens is first,
I just got it down to that now.
I see.
Well, that was easy.
That's
wanna
going
come
to be
see
that quartering wheel
my
right
massive-
there. That's going to be that quartering wheel right there. This is going to be a cool little piece. Yeah, I love that.
These are all my belts that I keep at Chuck shop.
Now,
So
you
I
can
can
use one to become a here, too. And rocket, starting it with a bumper wall down now. Yeah.
So every time I need to grab a new one, I gotta sift through all this stuff going, what's a good belt to use? I guess that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 rules. That's a one you found right now. Let's do a stack of that.
I want to start with 120.
Well, take it over.
There you go.
I don't want to start with 80.
That's a well-used baby though. But take your blade over to that little stack of wheels. See which one takes the back. There you go.
Same one.
Every once in a while with this grinder, the belt just goes whoop, right off the edge and flying into the wall. So you wanna stand to the side the first time you start it.
Not.
You don't want to stand like this
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
get
no.
the start button.
No, I'm more concerned that if it's gonna come flying this way and then go.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I'm just gonna step back slowly. Lights are so harsh in here.
Oh, here, check this out now. That's going to have to still be countersunk there, but go for it. Here,
Yeah.
grab it. Tell me what you think. Is that not a whole lot different than last time?
Oh yeah, I mean I liked it even when the handle wasn't ground down all the way, but it's so
I still
soft.
have to check it side to side, so I think it's a little bit off yet. But I just love how each grit reveals more and more of the character of the handle. Yeah, you still have some stuff to do on it. But I'm digging where it's going.
Oh my god. Yeah, your whole front side is a different color than your back side.
Love it. Worth it.
Remember how proud I was when I had a picture of my up? Well, I was so confident that I knew what I was doing that I just wanted to check the picture that I took. And then I got a weird drawing out of it. So I'm just going to fix this. And I'm going to go back and check the picture. So, it's a little funny here somewhat.
Murphy's Law of Probability, right?
Well, Murphy's Law of Stupidity is really what it comes down to. But
I love these handles, though.
yeah, I'm gonna do. What do you think of? Oh my God.
if I buy so.
True. Okay, yeah, true. Have you used true oil before? Yeah. Some people swear by it. I don't know which thing to be happy for or against it.
So it's a technique with I don't know about it.
Right. So something else we can use is Danish oil.
Okay.
And Danish oil actually absorbs in that plastic crystallizes. It's also called oil linseed. I've heard of that. Yep. You're welcome to use it. Honestly, what I would do is I would just actually set it in a glass, fill the glass up, and let it sit for a while, absorb whatever it can.
Okay, I'll have to do an experiment with this wood.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
But
see how it comes out.
did you stabilize it?
I stabilize
Then you don't want to use it, never mind. I mean, honestly, true oil is not going to be used. No.
Okay.
No. I mean, if anything, maybe Ren wax.
Ren wax.
Yep, Renaissance wax.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that in the cupboard, but I don't know what it is.
Yep, it's basically a purified wax. I have some, but welcome to it.
Okay.
And it's like a micro polish or micro wax. You just buff it on, let it set from it, and then polish it off. And that's good for leather, oil, wood, steel. I used to put it, it's how I used to do my, finish my Damascus blades.
What do you apply it with? Just like a
Cloth.
A cloth.
Yeah,
Just a cloth.
paper towel, cloth.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
Treat the same way you would use with the wires.
Treat it like quarters. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Sure. So you're welcome.
Microcrystalline.
Yep.
Not even,
Microcrystal.
If I could do an Australian accent, I would be talking about them like I was in the outback, but I'm not good at accents.
So what you would do, okay, so my finger is the, so my finger is the wheel, use this, and then, like that.
There's a weird seeing yourself.
What's that?
My phone's got the live on it. No, it's a weird you seeing yourself on the.
Yeah. There we are. So I'm using a magnifying glass here because I have a condition in my left eye that causes static up close. So this helps me actually be able to see more fine detail when it comes to checking various things on the handle and the blade for symmetry and such. So we find workarounds with modern tools.
Hot ass right
Bless you. Nobody's talking. I don't know what to do. Just walking around in circles. It's just me in here, which doesn't really matter. But I'm listening.
It's good practice.
Yeah. Well, and this one's just running through just Facebook. Because I forgot to think of how the program that I was going to run lives off of on my phone isn't the same as what the program would be run on for here. So now I have to go and find another program, and we were just testing on Facebook for now. So.
Is it recording?
It should be live. I'm on it. Oh yes, it does record.
It records as
It
well.
records it as well as
So
not
you could
post
probably
it.
take some of this and cut it down.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
I mean, Wallace stopped and checked for it, and I should have had him share it. But
Well,
and
this was kind of a test run. Anyway,
yeah,
right?
so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it's almost been an hour.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome. First one.
50 minutes.
All right. 400. Here we go.
How you doing?
After all that hard work.
It's nice.
How you doing, Katie?
Let me just be in the way.
I think if you like the height of the grind,
I do.
this side feels like it's just a hair lower. You look at it right there and then pivot it. But what I would do is I'd flatten the angle by about, or actually turn it in about half a turn. And because it's still a little bit thick for here right now, if we put an edge on that, even after like 220 and 120 and stuff, I think we have more like a bush cut over the cutting angle. So tell me what you think from here to here. to even on that on the lower side, and then turn your jig in like half a turn. Okay, and then you'll see a secondary bevel. That bevel will creep up towards the top of your bevel line. That's when you'll know when to switch sides.
Sound good, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the teeny tiny. I have giant hands, but it's so little. Little milk. Isn't that what that troll calls that hobbit in the Lord of the Rings?
Is it flippity?
The flippity do. A Flurgle hobbit. Yep.
So yeah, Scott and
As
I,
small as that one is, I'm gonna use one for both sides.
Yes. You should be able to get
Scott and I were talking about a
sides.
jig
That would be a
where you just can flip the knife and you don't have to take out the
I
screw.
would not try and do those type of thing by power tool.
I don't know why I'm walking away like I can't just press the button.
I didn't take a picture of this.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't check it, because then...
It would have been pointless. So now I gotta go.
Starting to put some of the papers. This is mine. Starting to put up some of the paper shapes here. We've got our Tribal Edge banner, which if you've been to our shows, you've probably seen. And then we've got our abrasives, Phoenix Abrasive banner. That's where Dad gets all of his belts from.
Like you said, a racist banner. I'm like,
I
what?
definitely said that's a racist banner. Nope, that's where he gets all of his belts and stuff from. So, these fools. That's a spear. I think we've actually made this one. That's the Santoku design. This handle is probably one of my favorite handles. Apparently today's the day for bevel grinds and sanding handles. Did you fix it?
Still not right.
I hear you, I'm with you. Been there too many times.
Why you have to use it about?
I hear you.
Oh, fun and games, you know.
I mean, I don't know. Personally, I find it hilarious, but no.
Not all fun and games, people.
For a while where I didn't fly, and I was flying.
That is for Dennis from Ace.
Dennis from Ace Hardware.
Dennis from Ace Hardware. That's
Well, I have his knife, so he'll have to
You
come
have his
fight me
knife.
with.
That's right.
He'll have to come fight me for it. And I have his knife, so I have the advantage.
That's right. How are you doing?
Doing. We're almost at an hour.
I just love how as you go up the grits, it gets more and more refined in the grain. How does that feel, daughter?
Ugh. I want to throw it. Like, I don't know. It's nice. The what? I don't feel any sort of nothing on it.
I know, I'm pretty happy with that. I gotta get rid of the birds on that.
Is that kind of blueberry you're working on?
Yeah, I'm gonna take into that.
Come back to.
That's good. Wow.
Right? Can't wait to take the
And
tape off.
probably, I was gonna say, probably a quarter of that is the tape.
Yep. Yeah, so feel that, Kira. Right in there. Feel how it kind of grabs.
Yeah.
Just a really cheap little countersink. I feel that.
Oh my god.
Takes care of it and shines it right up. I love it. Yay! Alright, now on the 800. And then we get to peel the tape off. We like to use, I take the crap out of it because Murphy's a very close relative. And I like to use these little straps of leather from cast-offs and sheet making as an additional protection against, like the cramp jaws digging through the tape. Really hard to grind or polish it with a belt after you got the handle on. Be right back.
Well, then I realized this is great at one thing. Yeah, I know. I need to go back to that.
Gotcha, okay, okay.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I couldn't find the angle on this. I'm just doing it free again now. I don't know how to fix it otherwise.
You know what?
No, see, that's gonna go back.
You know, how about this? I'll just hide behind you.
Behind me.
Almost ready me to pull the tape off. Hayden, I got some tape for you to take off. That wasn't an option for me at this stage. What's up with that? So the rest of the live show will be spent watching me take tape off.
Instead of the insert.
Hey, Scott just happy he's no longer low The reveal is not nearly as, dramatic as I
Hey,
would
Dan.
have hoped.
Yarp, can you believe this shit? Let's let the new guy get away with not taking the damn tape off. Remember all the tape we had to take off before the stage? I mean, what's up with that?
You know,
I think,
generation.
I think after
Take care of
this, it's after an hour, so I think
Okay.
after this we can
Another way?
Yeah.
be done.
Absolutely.
Done. Uh-huh.
Oh, and he hasn't had a full night.
You want to hold him or you want me to hold him?
I was hoping it would be a whole lot more dramatic, but
Get pretty,
alas, I see what I have to work
It's,
with.
yeah. It's hard to forget. It's hard to find good help these days.
I tell ya,
Probably not.
these young whippersnappers.
You know, it's funny, he wasn't even talking about you. He was talking about them. It's the what is this? The suspense?
That's just one of my.
So I'm just trying to create drama and build a sense of suspense and such. Almost there. I may just need to play Kira.
Why?
Dorothy likes to cut things.
I was gonna say I thought it was because it's a pain in your ass right now, but
No, I'm actually, all the disco papers I've done, this one I'm probably the most happy with. So, let me write this down a second. And granted, I still have to, clean up a bunch. But, there you go.
oh wait, other hand.
Nope.
I gotta go with my other hand. I don't even know how to use a knife with my right hand.
You can see the grind line goes all the way up to about here, and then just tapers towards the front. Yeah, I gotta do some more polishing and cleaning, obviously, but yeah. And I still have to go through the finish steps with the handle, but being that we're close to time, I wanted to bring that out and show, and that's the next steps anyway, so.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well,
So guys, we had a wrap.
yeah, go ahead. However you want to do it.
So thank you for joining us for a night in the shop. We're going to continue working, and let us know how you like this. If you want more, we can do it longer next time maybe, but until then, stay bladed.
Say bye, Scott. Bye-bye. Bye, Kaden. Bye, Danathan. Oh, well, go figure. Bye-bye.
See you guys later.
Close. Finish.